You guys feel that? Do you feel it? Do you feel it, Leroy? He doesn't. Is he not plugged in? Like, what's that really killed me?
That's my fault.
See? Sergey Bobrovsky.
See?
Now you know it's going to be a day between the pipes.
Whoa!
Now you know.
Hold on.
What?
You guys know why I'm home. The pool guy called at the same time the show started. So I was trying to coordinate.
Yeah.
Can you feel it, Leroy?
Yes, I can.
Does it not feel like a holiday? Does it not feel big? The cup has landed. We are ready tonight. Game 6. Panthers, Oilers. It's Goosey's galore, dude. I'm telling you right now.
I have a question.
What?
The last couple of wins, I've been in my jacuzzi.
Dude?
If I get invited to the game, I got invited to the game.
By who?
Do I go to the game or do I continue to do the jacuzzi thing?
If you go to the no, you're totally fine going to the game.
Okay.
I think I've see. This is the thing. I just.
He's never been a fan. He's never
What do you want me to do? I'm an amateur.
Let me explain being a fan.
I'm an amateur.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Okay.
The only process of the hot tub is you can watch out of the hot tub, but if they have a lead, your ass better stay in that hot tub.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Or if it's 0-0 the whole time.
Okay.
Okay? But if they're losing, I'm totally fine with you moving. That's cool. If they're if they're sitting here, if you get out during a tie, debatable, but losing, fine. If you want to start, no fan is ever going to turn down an opportunity to be in the building for a championship. Obviously, that's fine.
Somebody just said you got to bring some jacuzzi water with you.
Yeah, I was going to say, get a little Ziploc bag.
They're not going to let you in.
Strap it to your waist.
That's too much.
Okay, what about one of those holy water things? You can just go around spraying it.
You want him to just bring dirty tub water to the game, like in a vial?
Okay.
What do you think? He's a priest?
Anyway, I'll be right back.
All right, Leroy's out of here. He's
getting the pool water.
Bye.
All right. So does it not, J-Vic, do you not feel cat fever boiling through your veins right now?
So much. I felt it when you were coughing earlier.
I have not been able to shake this cough.
Bark off.
Very annoying.
It's got a bark off.
That's cat fever, man.
That's cat fever. Marcos has his Vamos Gato shirt on. He was twinsies with Gabby today.
Yeah.
We're feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Because the cup has landed. Whatever. You ever think anybody's tried to steal that thing?
The cup?
I was thinking about that, seeing the keeper of the cup. Like, does it travel private? Because it looked like he just went to Fort Lauderdale and checked it in. So I was just wondering.
You thinking the luggage?
Like, what if they lost it?
Lost the cup?
Like, what if they lost the cup?
Crazy.
Oh, man.
I really don't
Like,
think
you better find that cup.
Shouldn't have flown Spirit. I don't understand why he's doing this. No, you got to buy the cup a seat.
It looked like it was checked in. It's in a giant. It's in a like almost a band case.
Like I've seen people travel.
Yeah,
with
it's
their
always in a
surfboard.
bag case like that.
Yeah, I don't think you can get a seat for that thing unless like you're just having
can
it
get a
out
whole row
and
for it.
about.
Should have its own plane, to be honest.
Oh man, like this is gonna is today gonna crawl? Is it gonna fly? What do you think? Like I feel like today is like once we're in the midst of the show, like I just want it to be here already. Puck drop, let's go, dude.
I feel like we're working on the day of the Super Bowl.
It just feels
like on a holiday,
like there's something you could just taste a championship in the air tonight. The Cats with a chance to clinch back-to-back championships. And if that doesn't get your goosies flowing, you just must be dead inside. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, but we have just an unbelievable opportunity to see history in this city tonight. And it is just absolutely, absolutely amazing. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew, Chip.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I can't. What a run this has been. These Cats have been nothing but giving us thrill after thrill. They go put a beat down on them in their building with 1 day rest. Now you reset, refocus. And we got game 6 tonight. Game 6 tonight in the barn for the whole enchilada yet again. And then get that cup. You're taking it right to the Atlantic Ocean again. I don't want to hear squat from these keepers of the cup. All right. It's going to go wherever we choose, wherever we please. And it seems, ladies and gentlemen, it seems.
Uh-oh. We got news.
What's going on?
He's got news.
We got the right man for the job.
Oh, we did it.
We got the right man for the job to bang the drum tonight.
That's right.
Because he put out the bat signal last night. And it appears
I have the goosies.
we're going to get back on that drum. None other than numero uno himself in the rafters. Bobby Lou.
Goosies.
Roberto Luongo
Goosies.
says he's warming up in the bullpen. So get your rats ready.
Goosies.
Get your drink on, if you're of age,
Mm-hmm.
and get set for a party, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait.
I'm pumped.
I
He's
am
gonna be fucked
pumped.
up on
This is
Mountain
the
Dew.
pre-party. We've kicked off the pre-party.
This is going to be
little early.
a night
Let's go
to
downstairs.
remember.
Let's do it.
Maybe I'm looking ahead. Maybe
Well,
I'm looking at, but I just feel like
Feel
it. Just
like
you just feel it in your bones, man.
Feel it in your
This
bones.
honestly could have been a sweep. It could have been a sweep.
Well,
It could have been a sweep.
I mean,
It certainly could have been a gentleman's sweep.
certainly could
It certainly could have been a gentleman's sweep.
should have been.
It and let me tell you something right now.
Yeah.
It just feels like it's made for the moment tonight. It just does.
I
It
can
just does.
feel it in my
just
loins.
does. It feels like these cats
Too much.
are gonna come out and Margos's loins.
My loin. I feel
His
it in my
loins.
Don't like that.
I'm sorry, but his loins are feeling a win tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully that's what I'm feeling.
We got Marchand on fire. We got Sam Bennett, the pucky bleeping blinder, going out there lighting up the lamp like crazy.
Yeah. That's good. That's good pronunciation.
Sam Reinhart, Barkey, the whole lot of them. The Finn twins, Anton Lundell, Mr. Las Olas, Etulo Starinen.
Yeah.
We got the polar bear. Seth Jones are out there. This is all happening for us, baby. And of course, we got the man between the pipes. August. Sergei Bobrovsky. These boys know what to do tonight. They know what to do tonight. You guys know what to do tonight. You know to bring it. We're having fun all day here on 560 WQAM. You can hear the game here tonight. We'll take a break, but not a break from the fun. Back after this.
Carter Hagee.
Yes, it's off Luostarinen, who grabs control of the puck, hands it out of the zone, and the Panthers start out. Bennett out of the box, maybe a 2-on-1. Yes, it is. Bennett, right circle, walks in, shot, and he scores! Fresh off serving the penalty. Sam Bennett takes the pass, bolts into the right circle, and the Panthers are up by a 4-3 score with 4:47 to go here in the second.
Oh, there you have Game 5, first round of the Cats. Does it all reach a crescendo tonight? Hello, Leroy.
Hello. Is this one of those games you're going to watch the first 5 minutes and get an idea of where the Panthers are versus where Edmonton is? Because the first 5 minutes of pretty much every game has pretty much told you what kind of game it's going to be.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, the Cats have jumped out to a lot of leads and then have blown them too. So I don't think you could take any just start for an example, but that certainly was the case the last game.
Right.
So I think there is, there is a semblance from Game 5 to now, maybe. But we've seen some other ones that we've gotten out hot and heavy, and then that hasn't held. I hope that, because I feel like the Cats are going to come in juiced up tonight.
I think how much, and this is amazing to me because we've seen the Panthers over long series just beat their opponent up, wear them down, right? We've seen it over and over again the last couple of years. And I'm wondering how much of what they're saying about Edmonton is that they're tired, or is it because they're beat up? Right? Because you can't use that excuse forever. This is for the Stanley Cup.
I mean, everybody's beat up. I mean,
Right.
Matthew
That's my point.
Kachuk's a day removed from telling you I didn't know I was going to play in the Tampa series.
No, I know.
You
But
know,
that's what
like-
I'm asking.
I think like the biggest thing that they got going on right now, they don't seem to have a lot of faith in their game because they don't know which goalie to go to because they think that's going to make a difference.
Right.
And
So
so
they
it
put
feels.
Skinner back in.
I don't know if they've made that choice, but I think that's the trend everybody thinks it's going.
Why?
Because he's their guy, like
I
that's
mean, he's their guy until he wasn't.
he's their guy until he wasn't. But I think that, I think that's probably where I would imagine he's going to start now, and I think you just go down with Skinner. Like, I think that's probably their logic on it is like, hey, we got the game from Pickard and now we didn't get the game from Pickard. So we're going to go back to Skinner. That would be my guess.
Is goalie one of those situations? If you have two goalies, you have no goalies.
like
Like the
backup
quarterback.
The quarterback.
Yeah.
They just don't. You know what? They don't have Bob. That's what you just don't have. Sergei Bobrovsky.
Just can't
Right.
compare.
You just don't have Sergei.
But
You don't have a
even-
legend.
But the funny thing about it is that even in the same situations where Bob was struggling in stretches, Paul Maurice would come out and say, "Yeah, we got him out of the game, but he's our guy. We played the next game. Bob's going to be in between the pipes, and we're going to go from there, and that's it." Edmonton's never really said that. Like
Yeah, because it's like one of these things where, like, it's like these dummies on the broadcast who are like, they think they've solved something because, like, hey, they go high on Bob. It's like, well, one, because it's like impossible to get past his legs. He's a ninja between the pipes.
right.
And second of all, like, yeah, I would think that you have Leon Draisaitl and you have Connor McDavid and you have, the offensive hub that they do. Yes, some are going to get by him every once in a while when he can't friggin' see or blast. It's going to happen. And that's what Paul Maurice's point goes. He goes, these guys could give up 8 goals a game, and the goaltending has been amazing because of some of the saves they have to come up with.
Right.
So that's just the president. I think that Bob's superpower is, look, tonight could be a 5-4 game, but just my confidence in him as a goalie is if he gives up the fourth, he's going to be locked in to say, hey, if we get to overtime, I'm going to shut that bleep down. Because how many times do we have to see it from him to know that he's going to do it? His superpower is he doesn't get rattled. Like, that's the thing. And I think with their thought process on Skinner's had a checkered past as a goalie. And he could either look like the best guy in the world or he looks like a bum. And
is it their fault though for not giving him that support? Because sometimes that would help. If you're struggling and you're coach, it happens in all sports.
Maybe he can be Bob's backup next year. He can learn to be other goalie.
No,
got Stolar's the Maple Leafs job.
he sure did.
Yeah, but I like our backup goalie. Doesn't he troll the other goalie? That's good. I like it.
Vanacek.
Because he literally has nothing to do.
Yeah, he's a backup quarterback. Most liked guy on the team.
They were
I think they like Bob more.
True.
I think they like Bob more. Bob has gotten them out of some very iffy situations over the course of this playoff.
This is it's very exciting. I can't wait to see tonight's action. When we were talking, when you were dealing with your pool fellow there, it seems like Bobby Lou is banging the drum tonight.
Okay.
Bobby Lou.
All right, that's it. We bring in Bobby Lou for the
Wow,
game
boy,
ender.
should be more excited
Who
about
banged the
that.
drum for Game 7 last year?
Bobby Lou.
There you go. See, I'm catching on to this.
You go, boy.
I
Good
think
for
it's
you.
past you.
Good for you, man.
It only took me 25 years out of the league to figure out fandom.
Hey, so hold on. Let's get back to task at hand. So, are you going tonight?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
That's
This happened with Game 7 last year too, and you bowed out.
yeah.
Get your ass to that game.
What are you doing, Leroy?
You don't want to see one of the coolest things in
Leroy,
sports?
it's not a thought.
I do. But here's
Put me in your pocket.
I'm going to be annoyed if you don't go to the game.
Seriously.
Yeah.
no.
Maybe we can do
If
the trench
you-
coat.
You
If-
are the least excited
if-
person to have a ticket for this game.
If you give me any bull hunky like crowd or time,
Oh yeah.
Or
So-
getting out of the parking lot.
It's just right up the street
it's
from your house.
literally you literally couldn't have an easier time getting to the what does it cost? $3 on Uber to get from your house to the
Uber one. They won't come. They said the ride's too short.
Yeah, like just get your ass to the game tonight. What are you talking about, dude? That's a once in a sports fandom chance.
All right.
Who invited you?
Oh,
Who invited you? Who invited you? Who invited
It
you?
was Bernie.
I know who it
Kosar.
is.
Hey, bro.
Tay gonna be there.
Oh no.
Unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed. Okay.
Unconfirmed. I believe TNT's Jackie Redmond was on McAfee yesterday saying that she heard that they were, but then had to walk it back a little bit because I guess they didn't want too much fanfare. I guess I don't know.
Okay. Listen though, if they go to the game and we lose,
Are they dead?
I mean, come on.
As far as fans are concerned, of course. Obviously,
Yeah,
we
of
love
course
Tay
it
Tay
is.
and
Hope she's
Travis.
alive. Everything.
I just mean, are they dead to Panthers fans?
yes, but I won't even wish that because we're gonna win tonight, so it doesn't matter.
Stop
But
bringing stuff up.
if they do,
I'd be looking at them
I would
differently.
say that's not a great run.
Yeah.
To Panthers game. Now the Panthers have been much more dominant on the road this year.
yeah, set a record. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to
They
reserve judgment.
tied the record because remember before the last game, Tobin said, "I hope they don't have to break the
Yeah,
record."
they don't have to break the record.
Yeah,
I hope not.
Yeah, so they tied the record.
Well, it's one of the things is like I'll take winning the cup wherever. I don't care, but I would love to see them once again just take the cup to the ocean. Like that's what I want. I want tomorrow a bunch of hungover cats.
Tomorrow.
Well,
This
yeah,
just seems like a hockey team that's not going to go right to the elbow room after the game.
I don't know what room they're going to go to.
Well, they're gonna be hungover anyway tomorrow.
It feels like they're going to go to. They're going to go from Rainforest Cafe to every booby bar to elbow room that take the cup with them. I don't know. That cup's going to see some things tonight. If they
elbow room's going to send a text to Kachuk. Yes, we are
The
open.
table is ready.
Yes, we have a special table for the cup and for Kachuk.
You think Kachuk just like says, "Hey, I have a reservation to make for Stanley." Just
Lord Stanley, come
That's-
on in.
That is tough.
No
Oh,
reservation needed.
what a time, man! What a time to be
So
alive.
I'm excited, and
You don't look excited.
Yeah.
Are you going to the game or what?
Come on.
Come on, Leroy, make a choice.
Let's
Go
go.
Right
to
now.
the game.
no.
Go to the
Yeah,
game.
give me the ticket.
Go to the game. Go to the game.
That was solid. Did you sneak something in there, J-Fig?
I don't
You know,
know.
that's not really supposed to be a reaction. I'm just saying.
He's bumming me out.
Come on.
So,
This
All right.
is the monumental moment in my life.
so sorry.
Listen to the boy.
So sorry you have to be burdened with seeing a
Uh,
championship.
I want to go to the game.
Be right back.
This is such a bastard.
This
Get out of here.
guy, he is.
What a
I'm gonna ban him from the show today.
he's trying my patience.
solid goaltending today by him.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to the game. I'm not that special.
Could be some other solid gold in the Cats' future tonight.
Yeah.
That's probably too far for him. Where is that over there?
Hmm.
What?
Not too far from here, right?
I think solid gold is close from here. What would be the place they would go to in Broward? Cheetah?
Broward,
Probably Cheetah, right?
Yeah, Cheetah for sure.
Tootsie?
One of the Cheetahs. Yeah, Tootsie. No, Tootsie's too
Too
far.
far.
Too far
Mm.
south.
So seems like Cheetah's right up their alley.
So you know what? I'll go and I'll wait for them at Cheetah.
Hey, couple of big cats,
You know?
Panthers and Cheetahs.
Just waiting for my team.
You're so generous
Just waiting for
with
my
your
team.
time.
I'll reserve a spot.
Boots on the ground.
Boots on the.
Hopefully, no boobs on the ground.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
That's why I wore my
Hopefully
boots today.
not. Ah.
Speaking of, Exotica is returning to Miami Airport Convention Center on June 27th to the 29th. You can win a 4-pack of tickets to go. For your chance to win, go to the contest page at WQAM.com and enter.
Solid. Didn't know ad-libbing, you know,
Yeah.
just straight up.
It's going to be Exotica tonight, though, dude. I'm going to tell you something right now. Technically, this isn't the liner.
Yeah.
It's going to be Exotica tonight in the Cat's Barn.
It's easy. I love that kid. Is he gonna be in the building?
Oh, he's gonna.
Whatever
should be
happened to
the
that
building.
kid?
He grew up.
He's matured. He's
He's
13.
matured.
He's got hair on his chest. Can't be shirtless.
Is he
everywhere.
like what's that the kid who's always at the fights? Is it Hezbollah?
Oh, yeah.
Hezbollah, who's like actually 27 years old and they treat him like a baby.
I love it.
I think Mike Tyson like carried him like a baby.
Didn't he like squeeze his cheeks and everything?
This kid's like, I have car insurance, sir.
What, sir?
We'll take a break.